Greetings, Go Fight Pow fans, and welcome to another gameplay video. Today I'm going to be crowning the North Forest Heavyweight Champion for my North Forest sector. Now again, as I've been doing in these sector videos, I kind of do my own thing when it comes to the roster of each of these lost territories. And so I looked at this North Forest Heavyweight Championship, and I thought of forest and I thought of animals. So this Fed, at least initially, is comprised of animal-type characters. So let's run through the roster here really quick. We've got TKO, we've got Lionheart, we've got Big Yella, we've got Gabe Bison, we've got Horseplay, we've got Papa Gus, we've got Milotar, we've got Carpenter Ant, we got fan favorite Rocky, we've got Croak, we've got Punxsutawney Bill, we've got Soldier Ant, we've got the ever popular Pulos, we've got the Super Trooper, we've got Jinder Bengal, and we've got Big Cub. So these are the wrestlers who will be competing. This is going to be totally random selection, so I'm just going to mix these all up and choose 2 cards at a time to seed our opening round of the tournament. So no seeding here, just completely at random. Our first fighter will be Croak, and his opponent in the opening round will be TKO. So we'll say TKO will be red and Croak will be green, kind of fitting with their the back of their cards. So let's see. Their fast forward number for Croak is 6. Fast forward for TKO is 3. It doesn't look like there's much of anything in the way of special rules or anything on their cards, so we are good to go. So TKO is red, Croak is green, and Croak got a 5, a 2 over there for TKO. Neither of those are the fast forward numbers, so Croak will start. And he gets an amphibian assault to start, blocked by TKO. Dorsal grip by Croak, dodged by TKO. Frog stomp, and that is rolling the pop, so the pop number will be 5, and the roll is a 2, so he gets out of there. Croak rolling again, rolls the rumble rating. 1 plus 3 is 4, and 6 plus 3 is 9, so TKO is going to take over, and he hits a super kick on Croak, blocked by Croak, and a wombat dive, and that is dodged by Croak. Another wombat dive, that was a 6 there before I flipped it, and blocked by Croak. Super kick, and Croak is going to reverse that, and he goes an amphibian assault. That is a hit, and a frog stomp, and we're rolling pop again, so the number is 5. The roll is a 1. Croak still in control, amphibian assault. Blocked by TKO. Frog stomp. That is a hit. Cold-blooded clutch. Dodged by TKO. Frog stomp. And rolling the pop again. 5 is the number. The roll is a 4, so he's still in it. Cold-blooded clutch. 3 is hot. Hit. What am I saying? 4 is dorsal grip. 5, that is a dodge. Another frog stomp. Dodged again by TKO. There you go, Warhammer. So we've got 5 and 5, so we will roll twice. That is a 2. That is a 5. All right, so here we go. We need to roll his power play. He needs a 4 to win. No, or to get out of it. So with the Warhammer, Croak defeats TKO with the Warhammer. And Croak will be moving on to the next round. And TKO will be going home. All right, picking 2 more cards at complete random here. My eyes are closed even though you can't see it. There is our first competitor. Here is our second, and it looks like it's going to be Big Cub versus Big Yella. So the battle of the bigs here. And let's see, the fast forward number is 5. Fast forward number is 0 over here. So he doesn't have a fast forward number. But it looks like he can reverse a block up there. And here we go. This will be red, green over here. I'll try and keep those the same. 1, 5 there. So neither of them get their thing, but Big Yella will start things off and rolls a radar hug. Big Cub is going to reverse that right away and hits Pride of the South. So that's a 1 and a 2. Big Yella does not want to roll a 1 or a 2. He rolls a 2. Can he get a 3 for his power play? He cannot, and it's over just like that. Big Cub defeats Big Yella. I smell a feud there with the Pride of the South. All right, so Big Cub will face Croak in the next round. Big Yella will go home. All right, our next match. Let's see who it's going to be. Eyes are closed, picking at random here. There's the first person. Oops, sorry, hit the camera. And here is the second. We've got Militar versus Papa Gus. So 2 big brawlers there by the looks of it. Militar versus Papa Gus. Militar will be red. Papa Gus will be green. The fast forward number is a 3 there. It is a 0 over there. He's got a lot of DQs. So hopefully he won't get DQ'd. And let me see. All right. Here we go. Okay. Fighters with multiple... Sorry, I'm just looking at the rules here. Fighters with odd or even. Fighters with multiple finisher numbers on the same. You have the, all numbers or just 1. Fighters with multiple pop numbers on the same line. You have the option to use all the numbers or just 1. Fighters with odd or even. I'm trying to, because he's got a 2 and a 4 for power play. Some cards have multiple fast forward or power play numbers. There's usually a dot between 2 numbers, like 3.6. This means 3 and 6 are 2 numbers they can use for fast forward or power play. It's not 3 through 6. Okay, that's what I was looking for. All right, here we go. I'll get the hang of all these rules eventually. Militar red, Papa Gus green. We've got a 6 there, not a fast forward. We got a 1 over there, not a fast forward. He doesn't even have a fast forward. So Militar will start things off here with a glamour shot. Blocked by Papa Gus. Rumble rating. And rumble rating +3 is a 5. Papa Gus is going to win that. And rolls a 4, which is a trunk angle choke. So he's going to roll his DQ, not DQ'd. Militar rolls a 3, and he's going to reverse it. And he rolls the makeover. If no win, the opponent takes over on positive. So here we go. 1, 6, or a 1. So Papa Gus doesn't want to get a 1 or a 6. He gets a 3. And if there's no win, Papa Gus takes over on positive. And he rolls a power bomb. And, that hit his pop number. So 5 is the target, and it rolls a 5, so he needs a 2 or a 4 in order to get out. Gets a 1, so Papa Gus gets the win over Militar with a power bomb. And so Papa Gus goes to the next round. Militar stays behind, goes home. Goes back to the pasture, I guess. All right, here's our first one. And here's our second one. We've got Super Trooper versus Gabe Bison. I think we've seen Gabe Bison. I think he wrestled on one of the other cards that I've done. So here we go. Super Trooper versus Gabe Bison. Fast forward is a 5 there, a 2 there. 1 through 4 finisher numbers to avoid. 5 to 6 re-roll. Do you re-roll on a move with re-roll next to means a fighter rolls again on that level? Okay. So his power whip, one time use. Oh, so he's got a one-time use there with a pistol whip if he hits shenanigans. Okay. But right now we're looking for a 5 or a 2. Ooh, he gets a 2. They both get their pop number. So let's see. If possible, both fighters match it and both have to roll pop. If this happens and both survive, roll initiative again. All right, so Super Trooper will roll his power play number. He needs a 1. Does not get it. Gabe Bison, he is a 4, so we re-roll initiative there. That was interesting. 6, not his fast forward number. 1, not his fast forward number, but Super Trooper's got it. Rolls a shenanigan. He's going to try his pistol whip right at the beginning. He's going to roll his DQ. He is not disqualified. So that is a 4 or a 5. Gabe Bison wants to avoid. Rolls a 3, so he's still in it. Mustache last ride. And that is dodged by Gabe Bison. Pistol whip again. He is not disqualified, so it is a 4 or a 5. A 1, he is still in it. 4, Farva flip. 5 is Gabe Bison reverses it. And Gabe hits the Wild Wing Slam. So 1 through 4 and a 2. Well, he's already got a 2 there, but 1 through 4 are the numbers that Super Trooper wants to avoid. He gets a 4, so he needs a 1 here to get out of it. Does not get it. He gets a 4. So Gabe Bison defeats Super Trooper with the Wild Wing Slam. And Gabe Bison will go in the next round to face Papa Gus. Super Trooper goes home. I'm actually looking forward to that Papa Gus Gabe Bison match. All right, who are our next competitors? Let us see. We've got 1 and 2. We've got Rocky, who we've seen before, versus Jinder Bengal. And he's got a DQ. If he rolls an even fast forward, he locks on the Jinder Bender, which is another DQ, 2 of 5. Okay, so even numbers and 5 over here. He gets an odd number. It's a 5 over there, but it is a 5 over here. So Jinder Bengal needs a 3 to get out of this. Rocky hit his fast forward number, gets a 2, and just like that, it is over. Rocky defeats Jinder Bengal via fast forward. We'll say with a super combo kick. So the fans going crazy. They love Rocky as he moves on to the next round. And we are ready for our match as we are almost through our opening round. And there is the first contestant. Here is the second. We've got Horseplay versus Soldier Ant. I like Horseplay because my friend Mike Hollingsworth, a good longtime friend when I used to do stand-up comedy, he was a good friend of mine, still is a good friend of mine. But he worked on BoJack Horseman, so this character reminds me of BoJack Horseman. All right, so fast forward numbers are 2 over here and a 1 over here, and red and green. And we've got a 6 over here and a 6 over here, so neither of those, but we've got to re-roll because both got a 6. We've got a 4 over here and a 5 over here, so that means Horseplay is going to take it. And rolls Horseshoe right out of the top. So a 4 or a 6 is what Soldier Ant wants to avoid, and he rolls a 4. So now Soldier Ant needs a 3, does not get it. So Horseplay defeats Soldier Ant with the Horseshoe. All right, so Horseplay moving on, Soldier Ant going home. And we've got just 2 matches left in our opening round. And I know that there are some fan favorites in here who should be wrestling soon. And there we go. All right, we've got Punxsutawney Bill versus Carpenter Ant. And Punxsutawney Bill will be red. His fast forward is a 2. Carpenter Ant, his fast forward is a 3. So here we go. We got a 4 over here. We got a 6 over here. So Carpenter Ant will start things off. And he hits his hammer drop right from the top. So a 1 and a 2 is what Punxsutawney Phil wants to avoid. He gets a 5. So he's safe. Lumbar twist from Carpenter Ant. That is a hit. Radial arm snap. Bill reverses that on a level. He reverses it. Deja vu. 1, that's a hit. 5, rumble rating. So we've got a +3 on both sides. So that's a 4. That's a 9. Carpenter Ant looking strong here. He rolls rumble rating. And that is a 6 over there. That's a 7 over there. Just as I say that, Punxsutawney Phil takes over and hits Gobbler's Knob. So 3 or a 4 is what Carpenter Ant wants to avoid. Gets a 5. So he is safe. Inner Circle 4. Carpenter reversing that Inner Circle with a radial arm snap. That is a hit. And radial arm snap again. And that's we're rolling the pop there. So 2 is what he wants to avoid. And he rolls a 2. He needs a 5 here. Does not get it. So with the radial arm snap, Carpenter Ant makes it to the next round. Radial arm snap. Okay, 8. And we are ready for our final match of the opening round. Ooh, 2 favorites here. Pullos and Lionheart. Going 1-on-1. The fast forward over here is a 5. The fast forward over here is a 1. And away we go. We get a 1 over there. We get a 5 over there. They should have swapped there. So Lionheart will start things out with a feline flip. Pullos is going to reverse that, and he is going to hit a guillotine choke. And that is a pop. So Lionheart wants to not get a 6, gets a 2, so he's still in it. Pullos hits the double chicken wing. Blocked by Lionheart. And there's the Peck mission. So 4 or 6 is what Lionheart wants to avoid. Gets a 6. Needs a power play of 4. Gets a 2. So Pullos defeats Lionheart with the Peck mission to move on to the next round. And there we go. Our first round is done, ladies and gentlemen. We are moving on to our second round. And here we have our first match of the second round. We've got Croak versus Big Cub. Big Cub will be red. Croak will be green. We've got a 2. His fast forward is 6. We've got a 4. His is 5. So Big Cub will start things off here. Rolls a 1. Avalanche Tiger Bomb. 5. Croak is going to reverse that. And he rolls a 1. That's a rumble rating. They both have a +3. So Big Cub is going to win that. Gets the Dirty Southern Drop Kick. And we're rolling a pop here. Croak has a 2. He doesn't want to get a 2. He does not. He gets a 4. And rumble rating. They both have a +3. That's a 7 over there. That's a 4 over there. So Croak gets it this time. And he rolls the Warhammer. So 5 and 6 is what Big Cub wants to avoid. Rolls a 2. Still in it. Frog Stomp. And that's a pop. So we're rolling. He doesn't want a 6. He gets a 3. He's still in. Amphibian Assault. Big Cub reverses it. Gets Rumble Rating. Again, they both... Oops, that rolled up on the side there, so I'm going to re-roll that. It's a 1. So Croak is going to take that because he'll have a 6. Cold-Blooded Clutch. And that's a hit on Big Cub. Dorsal Grip. That is dodged by Big Cub. Rumble Rating. Again, they both have a 3. And that's a 7. That's a 9. Big Cub reverses it and hits the Pride of the South. So 1 and 2 is what Croak wants to avoid. Gets a 3. He's still in it. Big Cub gets the Tiger Driver X. Croak is going to reverse that. And he hits the Warhammer. So 5 and 6. And the roll is a 2. Amphibian Assault. Dodged by Big Cub. Dorsal Grip. That is a hit. And Rumble Rating again. And that's a 9 over there and an 8 over here. So Big Cub will take it. Take over. Tiger Driver X. And that gets the pop rating. Croak not wanting to get a 2. He does get a 2. He needs a 4 here. Does not get it. So Big Cub gets the win with the Tiger Driver. And he will move on to the next round, and Croak will be going home. And our next matchup is Gabe Bison versus Papa Gus. This might be the match I was looking forward to the most. So we've got a 0 fast forward here. We've got a 2 over here. Ooh, we roll the 2 for Gabe Bison. So Papa Gus needs a 2 or a 5. Gets a 2, so he's still in it. Gabe Bison rolls a Prairie Dive. Papa Gus reversing that and rolls a Rumble Rating. We got a +3 on both sides. So that's a 5. That is an 8. Papa Gus is going to take over and hits the Triangle Choke. It is a DQ. He is not disqualified. So Gabe Bison will roll, and he reverses it. And he rolls a Prairie Dive. And Papa Gus reverses that and hits the Triangle Choke again. And he's not disqualified. So Gabe Bison rolls a 2, dodges it, and hits a Power Bomb. That's what he won his last match with. Blocked by Gabe Bison. Knockout Punches. Gabe Bison reverses that and hits a Superman Punch. And that is a pop. So 1 is the number Papa Gus wants to avoid. Gets a 3. Gabe Bison still in control. Superman Punch. Papa Gus reversing it. And he hits the Thunderous Stomp. The DQ there is a 3. He's not DQ'd. So Gabe Bison rolls a 3. He blocks it. And again, Trunk Angle Choke, DQ1. And it is a 1. So so Gabe Bison wins by DQ. Defeats Papa Gus. DQ, but this is going to be interesting here with the Trunk Angle Choke. Because it is a excessive force, roll 1d6 for injury. So Gabe Bison is going to be injured for 2 cards, which means he is out of the tournament, and whoever he was going to face will get a bye. That would actually be Big Cub. We'll get a bye into the next round. So there you go. Nice break for Big Cub. All right, this time got 2 of my favorites. Horseplay versus Rocky. Horseplay red, Rocky will be green. We've got a 5 over there. We've got a 6 over there. Rocky gets the initiative and hits a super combo right off the top. So 5 and 2 is what Horseplay wants to avoid. Rolls a 6. He got it. Machine Gun Punches. 4 hurt. Pop 2. So Horseplay does not want a 2. He gets a 4. Rocky Machine Gun Punches. Horseplay reversing it now and rolls an Equestrian Slam. Rocky, that was a 4, so it was a dodge. Horseplay, Galloping Leg Lariat. Rocky reverses it now and hits an uppercut dash. Horseplay reverses that. Great reversals here with a hoof Nelson suplex. And Rocky reverses that and hits machine gun punches, blocked by Horseplay. And there's the super combo KO, so 5 or a 2. And the roll is a 4. And again, the super combo KO, so 5 or a 2. There's the 5. Horseplay needs a 6, does not get it. Rocky defeats Horseplay via pin, or I guess KO, with the super combo KO. 12, all right. So Rocky moving on to the next round. Horseplay going home. And in our final match, in this second round, we've got Pulos versus Carpenterant. We've got a fast forward of 5 here, a fast forward of 3 over there. Ooh, we get a 5 and a 5, but Pulos gets his fast forward number. Carpenterant needs a 4 to stay alive here. He gets a 4, so Pulos in control with the guillotine choke. And we're rolling pop here, so number 4 is what he wants to avoid. Gets a 2. And a double chicken wing blocked by Carpenterant. T-bone suplex. That is a hit. And there's the Peck mission, so 4 or a 2. Oh, no. There's 4 on both, so we're rolling twice. There's 1, and there's a 2. He's out of that. Pulos with a T-bone suplex. But that gets him, and so he's going to roll his pop. 4, he gets a 4. All right, he needs another 4 to stay alive. He does not get it. So with the T-bone suplex, Pulos wins. Pulos defeats Carpenterant with a T-bone suplex. All right, so in our so Carpenterant is gone. Pulos goes to the next round. Big Cub is going to get a bye into the finals. So lucky for him. And now we're going to see who is going to face Big Cub in those finals for the title. We've got Rocky versus Pulos. I would say 2 fan favorites here in this one. I think I would be pulling for Rocky. Rocky is one of my favorite characters. But Pulos has such a long and storied history, I wouldn't mind seeing him get it either. But here we go. All right, so we've got a 4 over here. His fast forward is 5. We got a 5 over here. Rocky's fast forward is 5. Pulos needs a 3, and he gets a 1. So Rocky defeats Pulos in lightning fashion with the super combo KO. Into our final match, ladies and gentlemen. Pulos fought bravely, but we'll be going home. And we've got Big Cub versus Rocky for the North Forest Heavyweight Championship. One of these two will leave their little sleeve protector and move into this sleeve protector. Big Cub red, Rocky will be green. This is what it's all been leading to. And we've got a 5 over here. That's his fast forward number. We got a 1. That's not his. So Big Cub needs a 1 here. Can he roll a 1 again, or will this be it with a fast forward? He rolls a 2. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new North Forest Heavyweight Champion, Rocky. I like that. I'm happy with that result. Wow, 2 fast-forward matches in a row. Super combo kick. All right, so congratulations to Rocky. He is now the new champ. What a tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know your comments below, what you think. I think I have one more Lost Sector to pick the title for. And then we have those 2 new Lost Sector that just were released, and I haven't delved into those as much as these other ones. So I have to see if I'm going to do something with those cards or whatever. I'm also working on a way to, as I rank people, to rotate wrestlers out, because there's just so many cards and I want to use a lot of them. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think. Be sure to subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber, and let me know if you want to see more Go Fight Pow videos, because yeah, it's just a fun, quick game. And man, oh man, we just played a 18-person tournament. Was it 18? Yeah, we just played an 18-person tournament. I think 18. Anyway, we just played a big, long tournament, and in just about a half hour. So it is a fun game. I enjoy it. And yeah, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you soon. Goodbye, everybody.